I forgot to change everything here. No, I think it fits. Ma. こんにちは。こんばんは。こんきつ様でした。B チャンネルでようこそ。This gives a good feeling if I want to do a stream reading horror. Would you listen to me reading horror stories? This gives a good feeling. Ma. Konkitsu, this is not the soup store. I'm at the soup store. But it would not be as scary in English, so I'll try to find short stories in Japanese maybe for future reference. I did play Stanley Parable. I don't remember many, but I would like to say before starting beginner guide for little bit 5 minutes or 10 minutes. I'm gonna go back to Walking Dead because I had internet issue and everything ended in last 5 minutes, I think. I don't know. So I wanna see what I lost. When I saw no internet, I ended the game so I would not play it without seeing. So I'm gonna play Walking Dead for 5 minutes and then we go to beginner guide, okay? I am not at the beach, this is a bathtub. I really like. And for many people who enjoyed Walking Dead, I apologize for bad choice about Ben. I choose that because I panicked. So after watching my own delivery again, I realize I am stupid. I just panic with my choice. So I deeply apologize for bad ending. And I'll do better. はい。じゃあ、そういうな。I'm gonna go to the game now. Just 1 second. So let's see. Nah, Ben is a child. That's just my mistake. Hi. So let's see. I think it's saved. I hope it's saved. I'm gonna play this with mouse this time and keyboard. Controller is charging. So let's see. What did I miss? What did it say about? With the people I hate so much, I do not know these people. I can't like them. Mama. I did not play Godfield. Oh, okay, it started from 0 with the girl. Hey, it's okay. It's 10 minutes, so it should be okay. It's 10 minutes this chapter, so I hope it's okay. Yes. Hi. Oh, wait, audio is mute. Okay, I unmuted.
It was stupid.
I'm sorry.
Fun.
Hi.
Why don't we do that anymore?
Since the attack, there's a lot we don't do anymore.
I shouldn't have let that guy go. Boyd would still be alive and everything would be the same.
Boyd agreed it was the right thing to do.
Boyd.
Anyway, Roman's obsessed with keeping this place secured now.
Boya.
You know that's impossible, right?
Well,
God of War never leaves me.
Roman isn't taking any chances.
Kratos follows me everywhere. Even in Walking Dead,
Becca,
man!
are you sneaking out again?
Did anyone see you?
Did anyone see you leave?
No, no one saw me.
You've got to stop doing that. You're gonna get us both in a lot of trouble.
I don't see why it's such a big deal.
We had another break-in just last month.
Boya.
Becca, you know what it means if someone were to see you and follow you back here.
No one is
Boyd sounds a
following me.
very interesting
Someone else
name.
out there.
Shell,
I
need to
never
talk
heard
to you.
someone with this name.
It's open. What's going on?
Hey, Becca.
Hey,
When you get a sec, I need you to come out and talk to me. It's important.
Huh.
Okay.
I'll be outside.
Hi.
You'll see me.
Okay. Okay.
Give us a minute.
Give me a minute.
Just don't take too long.
Boyd sounded
what was
like
that all about?
be bullied in childhood. I understand. I have a bullying name too.
I don't know. Probably not good, though. Stay here. It'll be just a minute. I'll fill you in when I get back.
When you have a very international family, your name is very international mix. And it's the most easy to get bullied. まあ、しょうがない。At least I'm doing better with the salary and I'm not doing drugs like other people. Fucking
No one's
losers.
watering these.
Life is good. Oh, painting. Yes, this is trash. Ha ha ha, trash. With blonde hair Boyd.
Joyce, do you know what's going on?
I don't know if I should say anything.
Please, what is it?
I don't know, does it matter if I like alcohol? Does that mean I do? Is it a drug? Alcohol is a drug, no?
What are
I
they gonna
think it
do?
is. Maybe I'm
What
a
can we
hypocrite
do?
saying that. Never
I'll go
mind
talk to
then.
Roman. We'll figure it out.
So maybe I'm a hypocrite saying that. Maybe I should not laugh.
Roman?
Good, you're here.
Sugar is
I
sugar?
heard about Stephanie.
Ma, coffee more. Coffee also.
Sorry.
What are you gonna do?
Hi.
You know what we do.
What happened?
We caught her trying to escape.
Well, so what, Roman? Ever since the incident, this hasn't been an easy place to live in. If she doesn't want to stay, let her take her chances out there.
Well, A, she had most of our seeds, medicine, and ammo with her. And B, you know we can't let anyone leave who knows where we are. She screwed
But
us,
you know
Shell.
what I
All
noticed
of
with
us.
someone with
Now
names?
we're in that position again where we can't keep her here and we can't let her go. You do know why I'm telling you this.
I'm sorry, I'm
right?
talking over the man. I know what's happening until now. So, what
Yeah.
I'm talking over.
You want me to take care
But
of it.
I
You
saw
and Boyd were
someone
the ones who fought to let
with
that
an
guy go.
Asian name
Convinced
that
us
they
all
have
to take
decided
that
to have
chance.
it
Well, we did.
by changing their
It
own
was
name
wrong,
themselves.
and now
Not
Boyd
having
is
family of that type, so
We're beyond
It
the
shook
luxury of
me.
taking chances
it was
now. And I
interesting
need
to
to know
see.
that you're
What
with
do you
us
call those type of
100%.
people? I admire your passion, but it's very weird. You're kind of weird, champ.
Let's talk to her first.
In
See
my
if we
opinion.
can talk some sense into her.
Admire your
No.
passion? I
She
just
tried to sneak
cannot
out
understand
and
you.
leave us without any medicine or extra ammo.
I can't say
She
the
knew
name because
that could mean
doxing,
the
but
death of
it
any one
was
of us. If we give her a second chance,
interesting.
she might not try to leave so quietly. You got your gun?
It's as if you would meet someone named Sakura
It's in the
Jones,
camper.
as example.
I'll give you a few minutes.
Sakura Jones.
Head together.
God, what do I tell Becca?
That's up to you. Whatever you say, I'll back you up.
Básica. It's a very interesting type. And they had a beautiful name before
Shell?
the change,
What's
so I
wrong?
don't know.
Am I in trouble?
Ma. Actually, it depends on people. Okay, so at this part, I don't know what's happening. We need to be honest with her.
What I'm gonna say is gonna be hard to hear.
What is it?
Oh, hi, Kobayashi.
It's Stephanie. She stole a bunch of ammo and medicine
Oh.
and tried to escape.
Oh my god. The hell did she do that for?
Roman says we have to...
Kill her? Yeah. Why would she do this to us?
Oh. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Maybe they just had a bad history with...
She's just scared. She made a mistake.
That'll be our
Shit.
last mistake.
Becca, Stephanie is your
they
friend.
just did
Was
not
my
like
friend.
the history
wants
of
me
the
to do it.
name. So that I understand.
Sorry.
Mm.
Let's just
It's
get it
okay,
over
I
with.
guess.
Your gun's over there. In the
It's
drawer.
a bit weird, but it's understandable. If you have a bad history, you want walk away history, your history, change life. It's just I want to know more of how you got this name. Why das name?
You know, we don't have to do this. We
It's
can just go.
interesting.
What?
It does not connect to you, but
We've
you
survived
choose
on our own
this.
before. If we just go, we can
Amazing.
be out of here before anyone can do anything about it.
Are you
We're
crazy?
leaving!
Where would we go?
Let's
There's nothing
go!
out there. As long as we're here, we're safe. Group will
Hello?
protect us.
Hello, welcome.
But for how long?
I don't know, longer than we'd survive out there. Besides, you know the rules. If we try to leave,
I
Roman
know
will hunt us down. We don't have a choice.
私
This
た
is who we
ち
are
と
now.
知ってた本気の男性は当然の
I don't want this to be who we are.
Just let me do it then.
What? 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 Yeah, okay, take the gun. Go
Fine.
crazy, go stupid. What you
Go
gonna
ahead.
be, huh?
No. Roman said he wants you to do it.
What the fuck?
I'll
You just
do
said
it
you
when it's
want
my
to do
turn.
it.
This really sucks.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it does.
You are little bitch.
Shell.
A coward. You said you'll do it, you don't do it? A bitch. I'm gonna feed you to the bears when I have a chance. Anyway, let's run away.
What are you doing?
Sayonara,
Shell?
motherfuckers.
Shell, what the hell?
Sit down. Get safe.
Shell! Hey!
Bye-bye, Eminem.
You'll be safe. I promise.
Beep, 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 bop, bop.
What the fuck? God damn it!
Man, I like this. I like this woman. I'm gonna do it just like that. Who is this? Who? Who was that?
We were right. There are survivors out here.
Still alive? Oh, they're gonna be happy to get rescued. So how many are we talking about?
I'm blind! Ah,
Around 5, I think. They left a note, so at least we know they want to be found. And I can see smoke in the distance. Probably a camp. I'm gonna try to make contact tonight.
Great. Well, just be careful and use your best judgment. We're building a good community here. We want to keep it that way.
hi!
Of course.
Oh.
I found him.
Holy shit! Good job.
All of them?
Everything okay?
So far, so good.
You know, I know rule. Teo wants in my room. 1 second. He was on the balcony since the what do you call it? The Twitter space I had. I'm back. Sorry.
I'm gonna try to talk to
Oh, okay. Now I'm back.
Yeah, good luck. Be careful. Don't try to force them into anything. Just get as many of them
Oh,
as
all
you
of
can.
them meet in this.
You got it.
Ah.
Hey! Don't you...
Vince! Don't fucking move! Who the fuck are you?
My name is Tavia.
Tavia.
How did you find us?
Yeah.
I found your note.
Notes. Who put them?
I'm a scout for a growing settlement up north. We go out and look for survivors to rescue them. We have
Survivor.
food, clean water, and shelter for everyone. We're offering you a chance to help us out and start over.
God, this sounds too good to be true, but
I don't want her
think
in
it
my
is.
team. Well,
Bonnie, get real. Just because you have to tell the truth all the time doesn't mean everyone else does.
if I didn't trust people, I'd be dead. I know that for sure.
oh man.
People can care about you if
I
you
don't
let
like
them.
this
Like
child.
Leland cared when he let you run off alone.
That's enough, Becca. Guys, look.
Who just
If I learned one thing from Danny, it's that we have to stick together and protect ourselves.
What? That guy was an asshole. You should be happy he got killed before Shell and Becca joined us.
Why?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, I
Yeah,
gotta
screw
have
this.
drama.
We don't know what kind of people we're dealing with. The only reason I'm with you guys is because Vince saved my life.
Look, we need people, plain and simple. You folks can decide if you want to come as a group or split up or whatever. But I don't want to be out here in the open after dark.
Of course, you,
So in a
Becky.
few minutes, I'm going to be getting back in my car and on my way. Hopefully, at least some of you will follow me.
Well, I'm going.
Maybe we should go too, sis. If Roman is still looking for us, he wouldn't be able to do anything to us there.
There's no way that guy is still looking for you. We've been to that truck stop. There's no one left.
Oh, shut
Roman's
up.
not a problem.
They always
It's
look
following
when
her
they
that'll
say
get you
that.
killed.
Look, I know it's a risk, but what else is there? If you guys are going, then so are we.
I don't like this, guys. We should just walk away. I don't trust her.
Of
I
course
like
you
you
don't,
the
Russell.
most. Why
you
you
don't
like
trust
this?
anyone.
What happened to you? Where's the guy you like before? What happened, Russell?
What will it take to convince you?
I don't know.
Russell, come on.
Man, I don't know. Then tell him to shut up and
Oh,
follow.
come on, guys. I mean, we left those photos so that someone could find us, didn't we?
Well, it could be a trap. What if they want to kill us?
Thank you. Everyone out there is batshit crazy. We've all seen it.
Well, we turned out all right, didn't we?
Relatively speaking.
You clearly outnumber me. If you wanted to overpower me, you could. Hell, I'll even go along as your hostage
Did
until
he
you feel
change you?
safe.
Did the crazy guy
No one
change
is
you?
gonna hurt you.
I like him
That's
the
not
most.
a bad idea, actually.
And I'll do it. Because I know when you guys see this place, you'll change your minds. Look, I know you guys are wary.
Please
and you
don't
have
be like
every
the
right to be.
farms.
You don't know me
Please.
from a hole in the
Please,
ground.
please don't be
And
like
yeah,
the cow
there are some
farm.
crazy fuckers out there.
Please.
All I'm here to do is make an offer. You can come with me, or you can stay here. The choice is yours.
I want you to all come with
So-
me, please.
Who wants to come with me?
一緒にお願い。よし。No? No? Yes? No? Yes? 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 Yes?
I'm just not sure. We've been out here for so long and seen so much bullshit.
How old is Russell?
And is it really worth
University
getting our hopes up?
student. How
Of
much? How
course
long
it
is
is,
it?
Russell.
19?
Hope is all we've got left.
But being smart, that's what's keeping us alive.
Some of you may have been separated from friends or family. It's a long shot, but there's a chance you could find them there.
Have your people been through Statesboro?
Yes, I think we have.
Statesboro?
Okay, but I swear to God, if you try anything, you're gonna regret it.
Okay,
Yeah.
Captain.
And if you're not lying, maybe Eddie will be there.
We'll do everything we can to help you find your friends and family. But understand that I can't promise anything.
Same age as
understand.
Molly? Ah.
I think we've all made up our minds.
Well, I guess we have our group.
Yes! Nice!
What do you want to do with these?
What's we gonna do? From all of
This
these
is a good
people, I
thing.
like the glasses
I know
man,
it is.
the guy in the middle, and the Russell. All the rest of you, including the child, you're gonna get fucked and I'm gonna kill you all with my hands. I hate you
How
all.
do we know this will work?
No, and the sister, the big sister I like. The little sister can go fuck herself. I want Clementine.
I give you my word.
I promise. Discount Clementine. She's bootleg Clementine. Be gone. Okay, what did I do? Whose food did you shoot? You 70% shoot? Yeah, because we choose the big and strong guy. What's he gonna do with the pyramid scheme, the other guy, huh? The money have no more meaning in zombie apocalypse. Money means shit. So that means he's useless. So taking the big guy helps. Did you stay in the car and get out? 50%. Did you leave Nate or stay with him? You left Nate. Did you lie to Leland? You were honest. 25% only? Why? Did you leave RV or kill? We left the RV. At 25% you lie? Why? What would happen if you do not say the truth? Huh. Interesting. Zombie apocalypse, you need strength, stamina. Stay at the camp. Eh? Why? Come with me. Oh. What did I say wrong? I liked you. Why? What did I do wrong? Replay. It's okay. I don't think it matters. This is just DLC, no? Does it matter at the game? At the second chapter? If we do, I'll play again, so I get him. Really? Mom! No? Ah, okay. Well, we can fix this. For many people, I do not end the stream. Many that just come again. Yesterday, my internet died on the last 10 minutes, so I played now, so I know experience. When do I play second season? I don't know. Maybe 1 week or 2, I'll have break. But I'll come back. Every time I finish season or story to something, I take small break, so I play other games, okay? I come back to this. Do not forget, I enjoyed this. I actually really enjoy Clementine, and I wish she will live and have a good story. I really want happiness for Clementine, so I hope to see what's gonna happen. So now that we finished this. Also, my other video did got DMCA'd by the song. It's amazing. さすがね。まあ。Let me exit. 愛のルールは私たちと知ってた。YouTube is very funny. Susan hate. Ma, I did play it all with sound, so it's my mistake. But if the video go suddenly unlisted for a day or two, it's because I have to cut the part. If it's okay with everyone, okay? So that's the only issue. I have to cut or mute that part. So 2 days, that video will be unlisted, so I can do the editing. はい、それだけ。So everyone, I do not know much about this game, but I kindly wish you do not tell me spoiler. I do not know nothing. I want to know what this is. I did read it's a bit walking simulator, but says a story. I think I put subtitle, so I'm excited to see. I'm gonna end the poll now. We are no more at soup. So, together, we're gonna see how much. Okay. Have you played Stanley Parable? I did, but not online, not on stream. So, I know a little bit, but I do not remember it well. It's been a long time. I can replay it, but maybe not now, in future, okay? Hi. So, we're leaving soup, and everyone, start. はい、オーディオオン。了解。I'm gonna play with mouse and keyboard. はい、了解。WASD mouse.
Hi there. Thank you very much for playing the Beginner's Guide. My name is Davey Reedon. I wrote the Stanley Parable.
Hello!
And while that game tells a pretty absurd story, today
Audio,
I'm going
okay?
to tell you about a series of events that happened between 2008 and 2011.
Hi!
We're going to look at the games made by a friend of mine named Coda.
Okay.
Now, these games mean a lot to me. I met Coda in early 2009 at a time when I was really struggling with some personal stuff.
Hi.
And his work pointed me in a very powerful direction. I found it to be a good reference point for the kinds of creative works that I wanted to make. So just to start you off, this is, I think, the first game he ever made. It's a level for Counter-Strike.
CS:GO!
You can walk around here, by the way. And mostly it's just Coda learning the basics of building a 3D environment. But what I like is that even though he starts from the simple aesthetic of a desert town, he then scatters these colorful abstract blobs and impossible floating crates around the level. And of course, it destroys the illusion that this actually is a desert town, and instead this level becomes a kind of calling card from its creator. It's like a reminder that this video game was constructed by a real person. And it kind of makes you wonder, what was going through his head as he was building this? This is what I like about all of Coda's games. I mean, not that they're all fascinating as games, but that they are all going to give us access to their creator. I want us to see past the games themselves. I want to get to know who this human being really is. And that's exactly what we're going to do here.
Did you know making a small map is so
it's
difficult?
2008, Coda starts making these games, and he never releases any of them. He doesn't put them onto the internet, he just makes them and then immediately abandons them, and they sit on his computer forever.
Nice.
And I think he really understood this image of himself as a recluse. At one point, he jokingly renamed his computer's recycling bin to Important Games. So, you know, this was just how he worked. He tended to crank them out one after the other without even really pausing to try to understand what he had just made, until suddenly one day, he just stopped.
Why he stopped?
In 2011, that was it. He made his last game, and then he hasn't made another one since.
Why?
And that's why I've taken this opportunity to gather all of his work together, is because I find his games powerful and interesting, and I'd like this collection to reach him, to maybe encourage him to start creating again. And if the people like you who play this also happen to find his work interesting, then I'm sure it'll just send that much stronger of a message of encouragement to Coda.
Okay.
So thanks for joining me on this. If you have a particular interpretation that I haven't mentioned here, or if you just need to get in touch, you can email me at daveywreden@gmail.com.
Am I
Okay, that's about it for introduction. Let's take a look at Coda's first proper game. As each game is loading, I'll show you the date that it was completed.
Okay.
This first one was made in November 2008.
Making maps for video games are so difficult. Give me my pills! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I don't want to be in the white room anymore! Please let me out! Whisper machine.
Whisper machine active. Shift to structure imminent.
This game is called Escape from Whisper, and it's one of the more generic games you'll see from Coda.
Security call breached. Hostile alien life forms inbound.
Enemy? Enemy?
It kinda looks like this game was abandoned mid-development. For instance, you have this gun, which you'd think would indicate that there are supposed to be monsters or enemies somewhere, but then clearly there are no enemies anywhere. You can't even reload the gun when you run out of bullets. But ultimately we don't really know. Maybe Coda thought that actually it was complete the way that it is. And I think that we should talk about his games for what they are, rather than for what they're not.
Enemy force neutralized.
Hi!
Begin intrusion activation.
Hello?
I love how you can see the bottom of the universe from this room.
This room?
Apparently, the space station has a labyrinth on it.
Labyrinth?
Sure, I don't know. There's really no reason for it that I've ever been able to discern, so in the interest of time, I'm just gonna skip you on past it.
Oh, thank you! My hero!
Okay, this is the part that's interesting. The game has this narrative about the whisper machine and how it has to be turned off, and then you get to the engine room.
Oh, Portal, I see.
Hey, you there, in the engine room. You could save us all. That beam is powering the whisper machine. We could disrupt it by introducing a great enough heat signature. If your body could stop the beam. It's so much to ask, but for all of our lives, would you do it? Could you give yourself?
Now how do I do that? I would. I okay, I guess. Okay. Oh.
Let me pause here for a second. What you just experienced, stepping into the beam and then dying, is probably what Coda had initially intended when he was developing this level. But when he first compiles and plays it, something goes wrong. There's a bug somewhere.
A bug.
And this is what happens instead.
Oh, this is what happens instead. Ave Maria.
The beam causes you to start floating.
Oh.
And this is an important moment for him. Because yes, this is technically a glitch, but Coda identifies something human about it. Like how small it makes you feel in the face of this larger chaotic system.
Whoa.
Or this floating could be the afterlife, a peaceful place, juxtaposed against all of the hysteria that you've just had to traverse. I don't even know. I have no idea what he was thinking, but what's clear is that after making this, something lodges itself in his brain. He wants to do more of these really weird and experimental designs. So he stops work on this and moves on to a stream of tiny little games that go in all sorts of directions. Let's go ahead and take a look at the first game he made after leaving this one behind.
You never finish? November. The past was behind her. Oh. Oh!
Yep. In this game, you can only walk backwards.
Hi! I'm a speedrunner now, boys. The past was behind her. Oh no.
So it's a short and relatively minimalist experiment combining motion and narrative. It is less advanced than the previous game, but actually it seems to be more focused, more complete. Coda's trying to give it a unique voice rather than simply basing it on a pre-existing trope.
I can't move, I'm stuck back. Tasukete! Okay. Huh. Why does the future keep changing? And she stop and look. It becomes clear. Hi. But if the future always behind her, how will she find strength to confront it?
It's a short little thought, it says what it wants to say, and then it ends. Didn't need anything more than that. Which to me is why it works, because it gets out quick.
Hi.
Okay, next one.
Next, 次 November. I will have a horror game. This will be a horror game and I'm so scared. I don't want a horror game. You are now entering. Please, no horror. No horror. I just don't go here. お願いします.
And that's it. Okay, the meaning of this game won't be clear just yet. Please be patient with me for a few more games, and I promise you'll see what makes it interesting.
そっか. December. We're going to December. Nonsense.
Oftentimes, Coda would put bizarre titles like this one at the start of his games.
No every direction, nonsense.
I wish I'd known him at the time that he was making these early games. He would really only talk to me about his work as he was making it. Once he stopped work on a game, like, that was it. It was dead to him. And I don't agree with that at all, but what are you gonna do?
Oh.
Once you've been slowed to an absolute crawl, the door at the top of the stairs opens. So why, if Coda's not showing these games to anyone, why bother opening the door at all? Well, to show you, I'm modifying the game here so that when you press enter, it'll bring you back up to full speed so you can enter the door for yourself.
Oh, thank you. 優しい. Tenma, go fast. Hi. press U to surrender.
A
Button.
room that's warm and nice and filled with little ideas for games.
You are the queen. Joy
Coda would often
kingdom
tell me that he
destroy.
didn't mind if people thought of him as cold or distant. He said that he knew that he was actually a vibrant and compassionate person, but that it takes time to really see that. It can be a very slow climb to get there.
Oh, 待って I was reading everything. Ready, set, fish. おはよう Everything's fast fish. ああれ Fish. Go fish. Go fish. We playing inscription, boys. My card is blue-eyed dragon. Yu-Gi-Oh time, motherfuckers.
Well,
What's
this is new for Coda. It's an actual puzzle.
Holy shit, we're using
Go ahead
brain
and see
power.
if you can solve it.
Oh, brain power, boys. Oh, Genius mastermind. Okay, next. あれいや、待って。あれえおー I am a
Don't
big
forget
brain.
that solution, because we're going to see this puzzle again soon.
Free, okay.
We're gonna see it a lot.
Big, I see. Hi. I'm a genius mastermind. I play video games. Do you know I'm a gamer? I play so many video games. I know what Coda thinks. My brain and Coda unite us together forever. We are gamer.
So that seems to be it, right?
Hi.
You walk down a corridor, you solve a puzzle, you get to the end. Simple enough.
Hi.
Alright, now I'm going to modify the game again so that when you press enter, it'll remove all of the walls from this room.
And so, whoa.
How about that? There was more to it than we had any way of knowing. I actually find it funny that this game comes after the stairs game, since they essentially convey the opposite idea. So, in the stairs game, a dull exterior concealed a rich interior. And then, in this level, a dull interior hides this fantastic outer world.
Side quest time!
Either way, I think that the point is the same, is that most of the time you don't get to know what you're missing, or even that you're missing anything. That's not your role as a player. So if your role here is not to understand, then what is it?
January 2000. Please, Coda, please. Oh. Okay, that was easy, boys.
Aha. So this, combined with the entering game from earlier, tells us that Coda believes his games are connected somehow. It could even be that the stairs game and the puzzle game are literally connected in between this and the entering game.
Really?
There's a bigger picture that all of his games are meant to play a role in, some larger meaning that we won't be able to grasp until we've seen all of them. And once we have, we can step back and start to understand what exactly that bigger picture is.
Hi. March 2009. Oh, it's behind me. I don't see it. Great, lovely descent. I'm blind. Courage, cowardly dog.
Let's talk about video game development for a second.
Love.
Every video game runs on what's called an engine, which determines what the game can and cannot do. So in other words, the engine is a set of tools for game development. To make all of these games, Coda is using an engine called Source. Like all engines, Source has certain things that it does well, and it has certain things that it does poorly. One of the things that it does very well is boxy linear corridors. That's why so many of Coda's games are set in these large, flat, empty rooms, is just because he's working with what the engine does well.
Whoa.
The tools available to the creator shape what kinds of creative work they're going to end up making. you might consider paying attention to the architecture in Coda's games, to notice how they seem to stem from an engine that's very good at producing linear boxy corridors.
よかった。Okay. Squid Game time, baby! Oh yeah, it's Squid Game! Let's go! Hi. So am I playing crab game?
This prison, funny enough, in Coda's original design, the doors stayed shut for a full hour before letting you go. If you don't mind, I think we're gonna skip that.
Thank you.
This is something that he and I used to argue about a lot. You know, whether a game ought to actually be playable, whether it means anything if no one can get through it. And I would always defend that, you know, all this work goes into the game, why not make it playable and accessible? And so we just got into heated arguments over it, and there was one time that after one of these conversations, he went home, and a day or two later, he sent me a zip file entitled Playable Games that was full of hundreds of individual games, each of which was just an empty box that you walked around in and nothing else.
Hi.
Believe me, I played every single one of those just to find out if there was like a gag hidden somewhere. There wasn't.
Wow. Hi, 面白い. He's a very talented man for making so many games. This type of game is actually well-made. Music? Did he make music too? Talented! That's very talent! Wow, we have time.
It's the puzzle again, with the exact same solution as the last time.
Hi. Squid Games, baby.
There's still no clear indication of what makes this puzzle so special that Coda is going to return to it over and over. But I promise I'll share with you my interpretation very shortly.
Interpretation. Oh, 綺麗. Man, you are actually was your backseating on me like my son. I forgive my son because his dad is an attractive man that will marry me, but who the fuck are you to tell me what to do? Who? よろしくお願いします。じゃあ、Did you come from over? What
Here,
was up
Coda
here?
begins using a kind of dialogue system that he fashioned out of the engine's chat capabilities. Use the 1, 2, 3 buttons on your keyboard to respond.
There was enormous pretty. I just went to jail. That's the world above. You've been there. Did you have got puzzled through those switch? We just met. Yeah, I'm honest. I did that. Tell us how you solve situation. Tell us how to get. I don't remember. I can't remember. Someone else let me in. You don't want to go over there. Yeah, my narrator just backseat me. You did not solve it. So you learn nothing. You cannot help us escape. You are 3 naked men at the table telling me how to leave this room. I do not trust you. Goodbye. Naked men. Oh. あれ? the thing. Find the black space door. Interesting. Have you seen it? Between doors, black space. I recall, I don't know. Black space. Oh my god, Coda! What the heck, Coda?
What? What?
Oh! Coda? Oh? Black space between door.
And so we make one last descent down to the final floor of the level.
Wait, but the black ring door. Final level. Oh, we're gonna go on the city. Is this fear? We're gonna play fear? I
It's
saw
a
Pippa
lamppost.
Chan play it. Oh,
Okay, I can't tell you quite why, but for some
Lamp.
reason Coda fixates on this
Lamp.
lamppost. It's going to appear at the end of every single one of his games
Lamp.
from here on out.
lamp.
I'll tell you what I think. I think that up to
Lamp.
this point, you know, he's been making really strange and abstract games
Lamp.
with no clear purpose, and maybe you can only float around in that headspace for so long. Because now he wants
The
something to
light at
hold
the
on
end?
to. He wants a reference point. He wants the work to be leading to something.
I love the lamp
He
too.
wants a destination, which is what this lamppost is. It's a destination. We're going to see it in the work as well. His games are just going to become a lot more cohesive, a lot more fully developed, with more of a clear idea behind them.
Hi.
And as we go, that idea will get clearer and clearer and clearer.
Okay. Clearer and clearer and clearer. I'm not smart. I just like lamps. I have a desk lamp for April 2009 is the next. This game is connected to the internet. Oh, back. Oh, shit. I left my other players. Oh. MMO? Nice room, not? Yeah, that's something you would say.
So first off, I'm sure you
Leave
can deduce
messages,
this,
boys,
but
and
this
then
game is
anytime.
not connected to the internet.
Ah.
All of the notes that you're going to see have been written by Coda. This was
How do you
actually
beat
the
this
first game
game?
of his that I ever played. This was shortly after I met him
point to
at a
this.
weekend game jam in Sacramento, where I grew up.
Sacramento.
I saw him working on this very level, and it was just so different from anything that anyone else was doing. So right away I was like, I have to be friends with this
Whoa,
person.
holy shit.
In retrospect, I think I was probably
Can you
a bit
guys
too
hear
pushy,
me?
trying to get his attention. I was over enthusiastic, but he was very gracious
Hello?
about it and very patient with me,
Maiden list?
and I cooled off eventually. Oh, feel
Don't
free to skip
forget
over
the
any of these
finger
notes
to
if
the
they're not doing
button
anything
hole.
for you. Nothing extra is going to happen if you read all of them.
Do a flip.
Either way, to me they convey a sense
This
of
place
loneliness.
makes me sad.
I see this person who's filled with thoughts and feelings
guy over there
and
wrote
beliefs
mushroom.
and has no way to express them except as scattered
Jump
and
ahead,
unheard
secret.
voices in a game that wasn't meant to be played.
I can't jump, you don't let me. Hey, can I type here?
But it's ironic, isn't it?
There are
that
too many
in playing this
messages.
game and
Why?
seeing how alone Coda often felt, that we get to know him better and actually kind of
We
connect
will
with him.
support it.
And I have to be
Don't
honest
call
with you,
them, bro.
this idea is really seductive to me. That I could just play someone's game and see the voices in their head and
You
get to
feel
know
like
them
a
better
hero?
and have to do less of the messy in-person
I would like it
socializing.
when I could.
I could just get to know you through your work.
Do
I
not
think
be
this is why I always
afraid.
liked Coda's games so much. Is because it felt like they let me have that
Penguin.
connection.
Majesty
I felt as
thinks
though
in.
he was
I
inviting
don't
me
feel like
personally
living
into
because
his world.
nothing will ever be
And then I feel less
majestic
lonely, too.
as that. I never want to see again. Nothing will be beautiful. I'm crying, ripping eye out. I must go now to do what? Coda? Coda, you scare me. Babu. How is the wood grass connect concrete here? What the fuck? Pina! Bolts. Oh, steel! I won't tell you a secret. Once upon a time, I did. I'm king of the world. Define fun. Where do I go next? Hi. What the shit is this carbon? Me-chan, love! Boring, no. Why would you write this about your game? I come somewhere here, play sailor. Yes. Huh. I'm just looking for someone to talk with. Is Coda lonely? Do you need a friend? I refuse to believe. Coda? Butts as butt! Finger hole! Do not forget to finger to the hole! Yeah! I need to go to the freaking bathroom. Yeah, me too. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Please pause 10 minutes. Recognize me, please. Are you okay, Coda? You want to talk to me? Nothing here, go back. Don't listen to the guy. I see. Liar ahead, huh? Uh-huh. Yeah! A free t-shirt. Give me the link. Need other side door. Why you so? Door open. Make game includes door cannot open. Thanks. Open sesame. Okay. Someday meet person who made this. Coda? I help people because it's a real good feeling. Oh! New room! Do you hear the chim? They keep you going, don't they, chim? Do I hear them? I would like very much to be dead jire. Skill writing something? Don't want to feel judged. It is not very crowded. You can go in here, I think. Don't bada bing bada boom. You leave not suddenly everyone poet. Welcome, congratulations! I don't know where to go with this. Thank you, I needed this. This is where I get off. I failed to write anything here. I am compelled. Stop, turn back! Result misery. That's a beautiful painting. What do you mean? Take my hand, let's jump together. Okay. You don't let me jump. Cabbage shaped nation. Cabbage. Lettuce. That does not matter if you ever get over there. Very good game, yeah! Don't talk about me that way. Huh. Konkitsu! I think this is not going... Yes. I also English very good. Next time I'll do better. Coda, why you like this? I need someone to... talk to me! Let's talk. How's your day? This is a note? Yes. Note ahead? Don't listen to the other notes. I will. I'm not safe. Not with me in the room. That's a pretty painting. I totally learn you cannot fall off. Ethical. I saw a person walk down there, it won't come back. Eh? Person walk down there, it won't come back. Well done. Painting! But what does it mean? Is this a painting? Stop picking it. Coda? Who made this has issues? Coda! Who are all of you? Coda! It's all me. All me. Art. Is this art? Hey guys, how's it going? Hanging. Help, I'm trying to speak. I think outing messy, close perfect, far away. It looks beautiful, I like it. Up here, it's just... Hikoeru? You hear the whisper? Nation. We will all die someday. It does not mean anything. Stop believing you are other people. It's about this game pretentious wall suck. Coda, Devil Tower Star. You can hear whisper. Devil Tower Star. He was horrible creature in my... What does Coda means by this? I'm here now. We're all here now. Must be a reason for it. His terrible secret he keep. What's your secret, Coda? I picked the game! Oh hey, brother, me too! More room?
At the end of this level, we're going to see the puzzle again. And here, I'll tell you what I think the puzzle means. Each of these games represents an idea that was on Coda's mind at the time that he was making it. And the puzzle is a way of closing the door on a previous chapter of his life before moving on to the next one.
What does the three dots mean? What's the... Stop the voices in the head! I took the medication, why is it not working? The voices are not real! The voices are not real! Just stop talking to me! Stop talking to me! Almost there. I never told anyone. I wish no notes in the real words. Become one's nonsense. Downward, keep the...
In each of his games, after exploring a theme that, he might find difficult, Coda can then place this puzzle that he knows has a reliable solution. He understands exactly how it works, and so it gives him a simple mechanism for moving on.
You do not hear this? Does this puzzle have solution? I've been here hour. What the fuck do I do? Help! Help! Shit, how do you solve this? Don't make sense. Second door won't open. Developer, answer please.
And because there's this dark area between the doors, a space between spaces, before you move on, you get to pause.
No answer?
Just for a moment.
Second switch?
A few seconds to reflect on and let go of the events that led you here.
It's not so
to
bad
step back and connect the pieces together. To grasp at that elusive bigger picture.
Are you all fucking stupid? What the fuck? You don't hear that? Are you there? Say something. I just need to say something. Talk to me. Speak. Hello. My name's Tenma. I'm Vtuber. I would like to talk to you. Would you talk to me? May, June 2009. Loading.
Okay, this one is tough. It's gonna kind of just spin its own wheels for a few minutes. Hang with it.
Where's the porn star? What the fuck? Porn star? Kudasai? 何それ? どこだ? Is this the casting couch? I would wait kindly for the porn star. So until she coming, she will come, no? How's everyone doing? Yeah, oh, I am gonna leave now. I'm gonna leave. Goodbye. Oh. Oh. Actually, I did meet one poster. I met one VA person. I went to a meet and greet to see. I have a signature. I never went to a guy porn star meet and greet. I went to a woman. She's very famous. Oh, we are inside the,
See, like,
the thing.
this is it. The whole game. And there's nothing that's particularly interesting about it. You just walk to the end of a hallway. Except, for some reason, Coda gets really fixated on this prison that has all of this modern furniture. And I don't know why, but he decides he needs to revisit this prison. He's gonna start over, use the same assets, turn it into something else. Okay, here's version 2.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of the works. They were beginning and I support them. What furniture goes central room? TV, refrigerator, giant hall. We are minimalistic. We wish for a hall. What the fuck? Along the wall of the room. Picture horse, washing machine, 10 stove. Please, 10 stove. What the fuck? What the fuck? Light up the room. We'll put light Tesla coil. Yeah. Tesla, please. What the fuck? Table, you need a table. Table invent 1935. None of my choice make a difference. Why exactly doing this? My choice don't give a shit to you. What the fuck? What?
There's a bit more to this one, but still, it's not really communicating anything. It's kind of just weird for weirdness' sake.
Whoa.
So, okay, he throws it out and starts over. This time he comes at the prison idea from a different
minus
direction.
5k? Aha! I like that shot. Hello, please walk forward. I'm blind. Disguise, escape any prison environment. Follow instruction, take care. You remember each step. First, click on this table. 3 dots? What does this 3 dots mean? Good. Go to the photo, turn it slightly, click. Turn floor lamp room off, back on. Floor lamp? あれ？これが？Now go sofa, move it closer a bit. Touch the shelf. Real prison, escape open. Return start, take back to your prison. What does this mean? I go back? Okay. Return. 何それ？全然わからん。Who was the JV star you met?
And of course, now the
I don't
table is
want to
gone and you
say.
can't begin the chain of events to escape. Here's a version where there are no bars, but you can't actually get to the well. And then a version where the inside of the prison is the outside and the outside is the inside. Let me just blink you real quick through a few more of these. I mean, he really unloaded on this prison idea.
What the
There's
fuck?
nearly a dozen of them. Personally, I think it's awful to watch this. To see a person basically unraveling through their work. And for what? Like, at what point do you just go, maybe there are game ideas other than this prison that I could be working on? But Coda doesn't have that
It was
voice
a
telling
woman.
you to
I
stop.
went to a
particular
man.
mechanism of
JV
defense
I did not
against
know.
yourself.
At that
Without
time,
it, you
I
just
was too shy. I
fail.
would go to the woman
And so
once.
he keeps going
It's
and
more
going and
comfortable.
going and going and going.
Hmm.
And then he hits on something. And he likes it. And that's it. He's done. He stops making prisons.
何それ?
This is the
Where's the
very
lamp?
last version of the prison game that he created. And the reason I
He
think it
wants to
works
put
is
her
that the
too.
prison is not actually in it.
Okay. いいよ。 Oh, there's the lamp. We did it, boys. We escape. Yeah, they are very rare guys, JV. Ma, did you know actually there's a famous company I saw. I did not know of this because it's modern. Famous company where you can now hire male prostitutes, and actually you don't do nothing etsy with them. You just hug them in bed or something. And it's very expensive to do etsy with them on the site. They're so expensive. I saw. It's so interesting that they make that now. It's so modern. Now you can hire guys. Oh, moshi moshi. Hey, who is this? Tenma, Miami, virtual YouTube base connect ga. It's me, Emperor. You from after you escape prison. What? You are me? You trapped in this prison too? I was in the furniture
It's
maze.
a conversation.
I was in the sketch
And so this
studio.
is what Coda
Reverse
wants, is to
prison.
be able to talk to someone, to share what's on his mind, and to get some good
That's
advice
where I
from
am
someone
now.
who knows. But the irony
I'm
is
so
that even
glad
in
to
this
know I
scenario,
get
you're
out.
still talking
What's
to
it
yourself.
like to escape?
You know, all of these games so far are Coda talking to himself.
What? How long has it been since you got out? Years! Few minutes. It never happened? What's happening? Desperate thing. How could you forget? Coda? Are you okay? Do you want to talk? I did not expect this type of talk. Did you get called another version you would set up? I'm the first to call you back. Then can you tell me how to get out? Maybe I can come find you. What do I do? Sincere? Tell me how you feel. Talk to me for a bit. What? That will free me? How does it work? I promise it works. Tell me how you feel. Tell me, let's talk about feelings, Coda. I feel afraid nothing changed. Ocho-san? I think Coda has issue. Ocho-san, did you talk to him?
I can see why he considers this a fitting conclusion to the prison games.
Do you want to
After all of the
talk to
obsession
Coda?
and frustration, just to be told by someone you can trust that things are going to be okay. Wouldn't that be nice?
Do you want to hire a guy Tenma? I never hired, actually.
So what would it look like if Coda wanted to make a game about talking to someone other than himself?
I don't like pretty boys. I like macho, muscle men, which you don't see them.
To me, this environment is meant to represent Coda's puzzle.
That's my
with
type.
the two doors on either
House.
side and a dark transitional space between.
Oh, that's a pretty house. You can see a serial criminal through the window in this type of house. Did you know? Do they let the guys hire guys? I think they do. That's a pretty house. It's dirty. Are you my wife? Husband? I'm glad all heck you show up. Having cleaned house myself. Everyone know make. Are we cleaning this whole
You'll
place?
notice that the quality of the art is a step up from previous games, including this new and improved chat system, which he started using from this point on. From here on out, he begins putting much more effort into the visual polish of his work, and this particular game took 2 months to create as a result.
Would you make the bed? Hi. I like this How do you end up doing this job? Friend like me, I was desperate for cash. Felt so good something money my whole life. I never like clean room. Demons I am not ready face. Someone put coach all in a mess. Would you come straight and... Mate, we were talking about demons. Talk to me about the demons. Why you suddenly change this? Oh. Someone spill a drink couch. Mop that? Cheesy personal size, okay? Yes, make it cheesy. I like mozzarella. Hi? No. What the fuck? It was stupid story. No, talk to me. Let's talk. Why don't you come? Let's talk about how was your day. What did you do today? Would you like for me to cook? Maybe this time I can watch on the couch movie. I'll wash the dishes, okay? Tub? Bathtub. No need to be perfect like human. Book. Hi. ちょっと待って。これ。いいな。Perfect. How about come clean dishes off the table?
After the intense set of prison
again?
games, this house cleaning level almost feels like cleansing. It's the moment after a particularly difficult or traumatic experience where you just need to let it sit and digest inside of you, and eventually cohere into something meaningful.
Darling, let me tell you something. As you fine work hard, you have housekeeping to come work. Of course, yeah, teach me stuff, talk to me. Smooth out the rock
I know that Coda really liked this game.
Hi.
Of all of his work, actually, this was the only one that he called me up to ask me to come over and look at it. This was during a period of a few months where he was like grossly happy all the time. Just walked around with a constant smile on his face.
Would you like to talk? One house, like one soul. Take care of you. Oh, I like that. I feel weird saying that. It's cheesy. Mozzarella, no. But it's true, no? Take care of yourself. Like your house. Housekeeping, yeah, I like cleaning. Let's do this. Hi! Okay, ちょっと待って。Hi!
I'm glad he made this. I'm glad he found some peace.
I'm happy to. Coda, you're doing good. What do you want to talk again about? Hi!
But, of course, it can't last. The music stops, your companion is gone, it's time to leave. The door at the top of the hill is now open as well. Again, you can't stay in the dark space for too long. You just can't. You have to keep moving. It's how you stay alive.
Coda? Coda? I wanna talk about cleaning. Coda? Would you like to talk? Oh, lamp! Shiny.
Which is the whole point of the puzzle doors, right? That sooner or later you have to pick up and move. I really thought that was the point of it.
どういう意味? September 2009. Items you love, member
This
only
one
price.
gets a bit goofy.
Goofy, I like Goofy. Hi, why did you come here today? Was it improve your life? I hear I wanna be a millionaire. I wanna be Steve Jobs. No! I'm the only student in here. I'm gonna be perfect. Workshop teach you how to be perfect. You're ready to be perfect? Look at you, think this person better human being than I am. Do you think about that way your life? Why do you know well-developed? Disgust yourself. You feel useless, selfish. No, I feel great. And the question is now, not how do we do effortlessly. Easy, easy, easy.
About halfway through the game, the perspective shifts.
So how is it?
And you play as the teacher. And suddenly, you discover that your teacher is just as bigoted and afraid as you are. Oh, and also you can move around the classroom now.
Sauron. Drinking is not hurting my life. Let's go, brother! Woo! You want to be happy and say you love me? This is for you. What is easy, simple part? Haha! Nanchatte? Anyone want to do ecstasy after this? There is no truth, no part. Just kidding, bro! Now, the explanation will start with this goofy cut picture that we see of this slideshow I made in PowerPoint. Please begin. What if I'm not good teacher? Holy shit! Guys, something is behind the room. Look out! Run! Sayonara!
I felt pretty hard for this one.
Perfection.
I feel like it's one of the most relatable experiences that you can have. To assume that some other person is perfect and totally fulfilled in every way, and completely miss all
I took
the little
magical pills
flaws
by
that make them
accident. I keep
unique.
saying stuff, man.
I think about this game a lot these days.
January 2010. What's next? What's gonna be next, huh? Oh, look, the couch.
This one took a lot longer than all the others for Coda to make. It was 4 months between this and the last one. That's twice as long as it took him to make any other game before this. And it's not like it's particularly complex, so I remember I found that a little strange at the time.
Strange ということ? 4 months? It's okay to take a break. Do you know how hard it is to make a video game? Stage? Am I gonna go on the stage? But do I wanna go on the stage? Mama, what do I say on the stage? We're gonna prepare for off-kai? Oh man, okay, I'm ready. Hello, I'm here for the off-kai. Off-kai and... Where's the wall? Leaning against the wall? Stay right there. Across the room. Professional photographer animal. It's your dream. Learn something her, gain something success. Go and say something to her. 私はクールガイが Hello. I have to leave. Where's the bathroom? No. Hello. Hello? That's it? That's not the conversation. ちょっと待って。Conversation. No. Talking to a woman is difficult. I'm super scared. Here are my hopes and dreams. I would like to be a photographer. No. You're missing some conversation. I was confident. It was confident. There were lots of people around us. people nearby. Now talk to her again. That's a lot of people. What's your sacrifice you had to make? Can I? You're messing. How do I mess up my pictures are shit? You freak out. Oh. I really want to raise so many people. Oh no. I want to try something. Step back from the stage. Oh, lamp. Lamp. Oh no. Does it? Does Coda have difficulty? Does he have social anxiety? I think that's...
The game ends with this eerie premonition of what's going to happen next in Coda's life. The solution to social anxiety, to fears of having to perform and having to chase success, the answer for Coda is to withdraw, to hide himself away. Which is what leads to scenarios like the stairs that slowed you down several games ago, where it just becomes harder and harder to access Coda's inner landscape because he keeps retreating. He just keeps backing away from possible connections to anyone other than himself. And to be honest, I didn't consider it very healthy when I first played this game. You know, it looked to me like he was trying to justify the idea of just disconnecting yourself from the world. And that wasn't what I wanted for him or for his games. Because I feel like a lot of his games are inviting me to connect with this person, to bring him closer. But what can you do? After this, Coda went off and took another 5 months to make a new game.
June 2010. Play this game, keep eye closed, click to begin game. Eyes closed. What do I do now? Game, video game. I'm blind! Someone talk to me, tell me how to solve this. What the fuck? What the fuck?
You should probably open your eyes if you haven't already. It's pretty much impossible to solve otherwise. And there is a solution, by the way.
How to solve this? Oh. Truth. Speak something that is honest. My work is always fun. Ah! Okay, I know what to do. We know what to do, boys. I'm a cheetah. Be honest. I can't keep making this. That's the truth. I think Coda is depressed. I have a feeling. I don't feel it. It's
like I said, I was getting concerned. First off, he's never been this explicit in his work about exactly what he's thinking. So where's that coming from? But then even weirder, his work has potentially stopped being an outlet for him. Not like he's having trouble iterating on ideas, but he literally just can't think of new ideas anymore.
Coda.
And in person, he was being a lot more distant than usual. Like, you know how sometimes a person will just deflect anything that you say in order to keep themselves disconnected all the time? It was that kind of thing. Here was the point in my relationship with Coda where I really started to wonder if he needed my help in some way. His games are going to get more desperate from here on out.
Coda.
After this game, it's almost 6 months before he finishes something new.
Coda. December 2010. What kind of... I'm blind. Hello? Where am I? Hello? Wow. Where is this island? How do I... Hello? Is anyone here? Is that a person? Lovely! Long time talk to anyone. I'm here! What's wrong, you look lost? When I select create empty. I don't have idea! Oh no! What's happened? Something changed? Machine keep going stop. Should I find engine? Project me start again? Wait, you're looking for machine? Machine gun! It is not far. You have to take me to it. I hear what's I can't do that. There is a problem.
If the last game
Difficult
featured
person.
Coda talking explicitly about his creative frustrations, this one turns it up to 11.
Find machine
Now,
puzzle.
put yourself in my shoes, please.
Deal.
Here's a friend whose work is exhibiting signs of struggle, frustration, anxiety, depression, even. And yet, still, he keeps making games.
I see.
Keeps
Coda is a
throwing
weeb.
himself into the grinder, even when he clearly doesn't have the energy for it
Anime
anymore.
will solve everything.
Why? What is
Come
it
along,
for?
I'll show you. This can have a weird meaning, so I don't know. Is this really okay? I'll show
'Cause
you.
from my perspective at the time, and just what I knew of him, this was a result of how isolated he was. He was in his own little bubble, just sitting at his computer all day, not really showing these games to anyone, not releasing them onto the internet, and so he didn't have anyone outside of himself to connect with. He had no outlet to ground himself on.
Wonderful. Can you tell me how to do it? Press the switch. But we're not on the inside. Open the door. Thank you. Now what? Close the door. Open the switch. Genius mastermind.
You can't talk yourself out of loneliness. It doesn't work that way. You can't be the one writing both the questions and the answers. Then there's no movement. Then there's no circulation. If all of your anxieties are being channeled into your work, then if the work ever fails, you have no backup and you're just going to crash.
Here we are. Coda? Coda? He's crying. You'll see. Coda?
Seeing this game at the time that he made it, it looked really unhealthy to me. I was watching him do this to himself, and I hated it. I hated seeing him so trapped. It's like, video games are not worth this amount of suffering. This is someone I really cared about. And I used to get so much joy out of seeing him create.
Coda?
For him to suddenly become angry and frustrated like this, it was the worst thing for me. I don't know. This is what I felt at the time. I don't know how else to explain it. I wanted it to stop more than anything. I had never felt so rotten. I needed more than I had ever needed anything for this to stop.
Coda? Coda? Coda?
But it didn't stop. After finishing this one, Coda takes another 7 months and comes up with a new game.
May 2011. Loading. Machine. A startup monster. Oh hey, it's the puzzle. You arrive safe. We capture the machine. Waits for you. Interrogation. Okay, let's go, boys. Very good. Someone call press. We have bit attention. It calls Coda. Machine. The name of the machine is Coda? Ah, press. Mom! What's the machine? Will the machine explain? Hello? When we get answer? What can you tell? I can't talk about this information, I'm sorry. Coda, why your machine?
And of course, it's the machine.
The 3 dots. I don't like these options. No, you don't need to apologize. I don't like these options. I don't want you to apologize. Why is this only option? No. I don't like these options. Hidoyo. I don't like this. I don't like this. Coda. Why? My followers. I deliver bad news. The machine refuses to admit it hurts us. Machine will not apologize to us. I don't like these options! It's not we are stronger than it thinks we are. Find a way, live without. We do not give these games. Let's show it what we are not failure. Follow me, we'll destroy everything machine creates. No. What? No. I'm on the stage again. Oh. Hey, pack your video games, boy! Oh, that's amazing. I did not know you can do that. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Video game bad! We got the gun, boys!
So now the work is becoming self-destructive. And I'll tell you, at the time that I first played this game, shortly after he made it, here's what I'm thinking to myself. I'm thinking that Coda's stuck in his own head, and that it's having a very negative effect on him, and that all he needs to do is just start showing his work to people, to get some actual feedback on his games.
I think
It
Coda
might
does
get
amazing.
him out of isolation. And so, as I'm thinking this, I realized that I could be the one to initiate it. Because it would never occur to Coda to start actively soliciting feedback, so what if I did it for him? If he could see the difference it would make to have more actual conversations with other human beings, would that bring him out of his mental spiral? Would it give him confidence in himself? Would it bring meaning back into his work?
Oh, I like this. This is cleanup simulator. We said, oh.
So I started showing Coda's work to people. I took this one, and the islands which you just played, the theater, the notes, the house cleaning game, and some of the prison escape games. I brought them to people that I knew and trusted. I asked their opinions. And the great part is that they really loved his games. You know, the point of it all was just to give him some external reference point, but they genuinely loved his work. There was nothing for him to be afraid of.
Wait, did you ask his opinion to do that? Coda? Did he ask permission? For him to post your games? Put down your weapon.
Can you see why I felt like this was the right thing to do? Because it's the thing that I always feel like I need, to be told that my work is good, that I am good. When someone really connects with a thing that I've made, when they see themselves purely in my work, there's nothing that feels better. And I got to give that very same feeling to my friend. I did something...
This is not
I really
your friend.
felt like I'd done something good, like I was a good person. I felt like there was a friend who was in trouble and was unhappy and maybe didn't like themselves, and I could fix it. If I could give him this gift, maybe I could fix the problem.
Yeah.
When they told me how much they enjoyed his games, it was the best feeling. It was the absolute best
For you,
feeling.
but what's about
It made
him?
me feel so happy.
What
so
does Coda
beautifully
feel? That's
beautiful.
selfish! That's selfish. ひどいぜ。お前。
So anyway, Coda finishes this game, and then really he just kind of takes off for a while. So this is June of 2011, and I didn't hear anything from him for several weeks, I guess. And so out of nowhere, one day I get an email, and it's got a private link to a new game of Coda's. This one is called The Tower. And to my knowledge, it's the last game that Coda ever made.
Last game?
So let's take a look.
The Tower? June 2011. Loading. You are selfish. If you know about Coda's problems, did you talk to him about it? Did you discuss with him? You are friends. Friends don't show personal game to people without permission. He was not ready. You are making it worse. You are selfish. You make me angry. Disgusting. Oh God, I hope you are okay, please.
And this is where I have trouble saying anything meaningful about Coda's work. Because more than anything else, the tower just feels distant.
Hello,
it feels like it's
Akumasan.
trying to distance itself from the world. It's a very cold game.
No, he does not want to distance from the world. He wants to distance from you. Did you not think about that? He only showed this game to you. Do you not understand the message? I understand it, and I'm a stupid anime girl. Why can't you understand if you are his friend? You make me angry. You do not prioritize his feeling. Kareem-san, thank you. Uncle Shoppa. Sticker.
This room actually has a maze in it. Except that all the walls of the maze are invisible. And then every time you touch one of the walls, there's this awful flashing and noise, so the experience is really miserable. The game goes beyond not being meant to be played, it actually seems to despise the player for trying to play it at all. But I do want to show you the rest of the levels, so when you're ready to continue, press enter and I'll put a bridge over the maze.
Oh, thank you. のシチュエーションはちょっとな。
And to be fair, it's not like this is the first game that's needed some modification to be playable. Like the house cleaning game. You know, that one used to actually loop the cleaning chores and you just cleaned a house forever. I had to cut it off so that you could exit the house and the game would actually end.
Why?
But that game had an idea that it was actually trying to communicate. What's the deeper idea behind the invisible maze?
Why do you change his games? If that's how he wants to do it, then let him do that. He wants to clean a carpet forever, let him do that. Who are you? Who are you to change his games? Why would you do that? If you know his message, why you do not respect his wish? If you don't want ending, why do you need to make an ending? I do not understand.
The only way past this challenge is to randomly guess the 6-digit code. Like the invisible maze, it's frustrating to me, because it's the opposite of everything else that Coda has made. It doesn't encourage thought or engagement. It doesn't ask anything of me, except a lot of my time. If I could have reached him during this time, then maybe I could have asked him, but I couldn't. I still don't really understand why this is here. I'll put the code on the ground for you here, though, so that we can move on.
1516. Maybe he just wants to waste your time. Leave him alone. How long does it take to figure this? This takes a long time. Motherfucker just wasted your time. Get dunked, Sonny. You suck. I love Coda. Coda, you're my best friend. I would like to collaborate with you. Please, contact me, message me. I love you. Fuck this guy. Let's go. I'll be your new best friend. My homie.
The switch to open this door is actually on the other side of the door, meaning that it's literally impossible to solve from this side. So even if you somehow brute forced your way through the first 2 challenges, and you got to this point, there's actually just no way to progress. And it's scary for me, the idea of Coda cutting himself off entirely. Just saying, you know, that's it, that's the end of the conversation, not giving me any way to fix the problem. I feel like a failure, I guess, when I can't fix the problem.
You can't. You do not need
but
to
I can
fix.
open this door for you, so let me do that. Was I a failure for not understanding this game? I mean, I don't know why I would be. It's not like everything needs to have a solution. But I feel it somehow. I feel like I failed, and I don't understand why.
You can't. You do not need to fix this. Why is this your responsibility? It is not. Please stop this. You're giving him more pain. You're
I
pressuring
remember,
him.
it's June of 2011. I'm playing this for the very first time.
Hi.
And as I'm playing, I'm thinking to myself, I don't know this person.
Yeah, your friend.
I have no idea who this person is.
You say he's your friend.
It wasn't the guy I knew. It wasn't my friend.
Because
I
you
had come to
never
so
know
many
him
conclusions
better.
from looking at all of his work up to this point, and then suddenly none of them...
Did you talk to him? How is he your friend?
I had been trying to, though. That was the thing.
How?
For years, I was trying to get to know him, to understand who he actually was and
Did you
what he
talk to
stood
him?
for. I asked him so many times to please just tell me what his games mean to him. I asked him please to tell me what the 3 dots mean.
Oh, I wanna know about that
And he
too.
wouldn't.
I wanna know about the 3 dots. Podcast say Coda might be fiction. someone he met at game convention 3 years ago. He only talks about games with him. What if Coda does not want to talk about games with him? He just wants to talk about something. Pink, something else.
I just felt so strongly that if I could have connected with him, that if I could have somehow made his work my own, that I would finally be once and for all happy.
Mate.
It was that I needed to see myself in someone else.
Davey!
To be someone other than me.
Davey, do you have the issues actually?
And it felt somehow like I had failed.
Davey! You are like a parent who wants to have the future to the child. That's bad, Davey! That's bad! That's shit! You are shit at the moment! Mom. Be yourself, please.
Where did I screw up?
Davey. Thank you for your interest in my games. I need to ask you not to speak to me anymore.
I'm the reason that you stopped making games, aren't I?
Yes.
It's because of what I did.
Yes.
I poisoned it for you.
Yes. Davey, I appreciate passion, people, but do not pressure. It's a hobby. I'm sorry, Coda.
I don't think I ever told you this, but when I took your work and I was showing it to people, it actually felt... it felt as though I were responsible for something important and valuable.
I wonder when you think I am making these games for you. Coda, I'm sorry. You so infect my personal space.
And the people who played them, they treated me like I was important. They really listened and cared about what I had to say. Even though I was showing your work, it was... I felt good about myself. Finally. For a moment, while I had that, I liked myself.
What is this? Walking simulator? It's a story, a game story. Don't you worry. There was answer meaning. Would it make you happier? Would you stop taking my games, show them people against my wish? Davey. Giving them something not yours to give? Boundary keep me safe? Davey. You just... Aww. Would you stop changing my games? Lamppost to... What? Dave? Coda did not touch the lamppost. You did. Coda did not make these games to have meaning. Dave, is this how you see yourself in these games? Do you actually want to talk to someone? Other? Did you try to talk to someone other than Coda?
And then you stopped, and I didn't have anything left to show people. I just had to be with myself. And as soon as that happened, there was no feeling at all. Nothing. Less than nothing. What does that mean?
When I am around you, I feel physical ill. You need something I cannot give to you. I do not have it. To come up new idea is not make me depressed. Low points part of the process. You think I am frustrated and broken? Say more about you than about me. Davey? This does not make sense to you just yet. Which is fine. You're not my problem to solve. Hey, dear brother, let's go! Be honest. I hope one day, click, you make peace. This thing you wrestle. WWE.
I'm afraid that I did something really stupid because I don't like myself.
Don't say anything.
That's why I'm releasing this collection of your work, is because I haven't been able to find any other way to reach you. I've tried everything. And so a part of me has hope that if I put this compilation out into the world, and if I put my name on it, that maybe enough people will play it so that it'll find its way to you, so that I can tell you that I'm sorry.
Why would you put your name on it?
I know I screwed up.
Okay.
If I apologize to you truly and deeply, will you start making games again? Please, I need to feel okay with myself again. And I always felt okay as long as I had your work to see myself in. I mean, is something wrong with me?
Yes!
Because I know that I did an awful thing, and I'm doing it again right now. Like, I'm showing people your work, but I can't stop myself from doing it. That's how badly I need to feel something again, like I'm an addict.
Brother.
There has to be something wrong with me. Can I apologize? What if I tell you I was wrong? Will that work? Will that fix it? I don't know. I don't think it will, but there's nothing else that I can do. Just tell me what you want. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please, start making games again. Please help me. Please give me some of whatever it is that makes you complete. I want whatever that wholeness is that you just summoned out of nothing and you put into your work. You were complete in some way that I never was. And I want to know I want to know how to be a good person. I want to know how not to hate myself. Please.
Please,
I'm
don't
fading,
be like this.
and all I want is to know that I'm going to be okay.
Dave. Let's start by making your own game. Why don't you put your feelings in there, so you can add your own happy ending yourself, and your own puzzles, and your own meaning. Stop taking others. Making your own thing. You have more control, not on the others. Add your own happy ending. Do it yourself. Show to others what you make.
More love, more praise, more people telling me that I'm good. Always more. It's like a disease.
Davey, if you make your own game and sell them how you make it, you'll have compliments. Maybe not like Coda, but you building yourself, people who'll support you. You don't want to do that. Getting compliments all the way, it's not good. Bad comments, good comments, all comments are good to grow. I'll play your first game. I'll send you many review and email. But you need to start making it yourself. It can be 30-second, 10-second game. It can be just me watching paint dry. But you did it yourself. Then it can be paint dry video. Explain to me the meaning of Picasso or the meaning of life, and it's just paint dry. But you have an ending to it, no? Where am I? Oh. Where are we going? Would you like to sit down and talk? Maybe take a break. Did you know many game creators get inspiration by travel and talking? It's scary. It's scary. Many game developer travel place they never went. But to get inspiration, no? Would you like to do that? Let's travel together. What do you wanna make? Let's go. Crazy, go stupid. We'll be homeless. Let's watch new place together. What do you wanna make? Huh? What do you wanna make? Where do you wanna? What do you wanna go?
Solution.
Solution is to stop and start from zero. You don't need to continue. I'm not a good therapist. Maybe my advice is bad. Who am I? I don't know. Maybe I give bad opinion. That's just my feeling on situation.
I guess if someone had told me ahead of time that he just really enjoyed making prison games, maybe I wouldn't have thought he was so desperate. I wouldn't have told so many people that he was depressed. Maybe he just likes making prisons.
Teo thinks I'm sad. No, not on mama lap now. This is a beautiful home. Did you make this? It's nice. I like it.
Even now, the disease is telling me to stop. Don't show people what a shitty person you are. They'll hate you.
Yes and no. But you're human, I guess. You just need to create something that you make from zero. Isn't it better to start from zero something? Not everyone is like Coda. Maybe you can find someone with same thinking like you, give advice. Community, not just one person. Maybe. Wow. 何それ?
If I knew that my life depended on finding something to be driven by other than validation, what would that even be?
Determination.
It's strange, but the thought of not being driven by external validation is unthinkable. Like, I actually cannot conceive of what that would be like.
Do you know how many people call me cringe Vtuber? Oh, that makes me the most determined to make them cringe even more. You don't need good comments. Bad comments also give you a good boost. Confidence. Why they keep watching me? Why they keep commenting I'm cringe? Why you keep giving me views and money based on your views? Because they want to know more about you. They actually like you. They never hear something like this before. They just don't know. Or maybe just the community accepts you. And little by little change opinion. Did you know how many people who call me cringe comment and told me that they like me when I actually remember their names from the comments? My memory is very good. 30% of my viewers call me cringe in the comments and I know the exact names. I can even call 10 right now from the chat. But I will not. People, even if give you bad comments, they give you a chance without knowing. They give you a chance because they always watch you.
And I'm sorry, because I know that I said that I would be here and I would walk you through this, but I'm starting to feel like I have a lot of work to do. I have a lot that I need to make up for. So I'm just gonna...
Hi. Yeah, 大丈夫.
Okay.
Hi. Take time, breathe, and remember, good comments, bad comments, they give you a chance without knowing. They'll always watch you. And slowly change opinion. You will find people who will like you. You will find people who don't like you. But this is how you grow. And you will find nice warm in belly and in heart. You don't need to depend on someone else's work. Hi. わかったわかった。大丈夫よママは大丈夫。ありがとうクリスビーチも行くぜ。Maybe sometimes you'll find 30% of Russian bots in your one chat. But that's the life. Good comment here. Oh. You'll find a place to find people accept you. And I think it's good you're living now. You're doing a good change now. You're thinking what you did wrong. You're thinking how to fix this. And you want to fix the situation? わかんない。Grow, fix. Not situation, fix yourself. はい、大丈夫。ママは大丈夫でしょ? I'm actually good, I'm not sad. I'm actually happy for you, baby. You realize that you are changing. You know your mistake? And do you know how much time takes someone to realize a mistake? Lots of time take. Wow, so long. I am so egomaniac. It would take me 5 years to notice my mistake. But at least I notice it. And you're doing too. I'll just do Super chat anime called very cringe macho, not macho. Hey, the old hate super, let's go! I'm just gonna have a stream with Theo on the microphone one day. And Theo will have more good people and I'll have all the aunties. Come at me, aunties! I accept you with open arms! I'll show you the way to macho! This is a very beautiful place. I like this. Actually enjoyed this game. It scared me a little bit because I thought it is horror. But I like the message. Ah! The first game! The second game! 忘れちゃった The beam! Light beam! 見て! みんな! Maybe I'm not good at giving proper advice. But I understand your feeling. This is how I overcome with bad thinking and bad mentality. I am an alcoholic kitsune. You think I drink because I'm happy? So you're going in the right direction. And everything's gonna be fine. I have a good feeling. じゃあ、行こう。Glitch time, boys. Wow.
Turn back.
ある
Turn back from this cave. You said, let me prove that I'm brave. Let me keep going. But the cave goes for miles and miles and miles. And you are so tired.
I don't think this one's
But
copyright.
I know that you're strong. So turn back. Turn back.
Wow. 楽しかった It's a short game, but I enjoyed it so much. I can select chapters? そっか I really enjoyed the games. I know! It's a game, and every one character is not serial, except maybe Davey-san, but I wanted to say like it was real people. And I enjoyed it actually. Actually enjoyed it very much. Hi, wakata. He wants a snack. So get up and drink some water and let's talk about this game maybe little bit. 少しだけね。あ、はい、ちょっと待って。少しだけね、みんな。I'm gonna give you a snack. Ah, okay. ただいま。なんかわからないけど、なかなか面白いゲームだね。そう、私もそうと思うぜ。このゲームはすごく面白い意味が。おかえり、ただいま。I like this game. Ah, you can see my mouse. Mouse,パソコンのマウス。タラランタラランタラマウス。タラランタラランタラマウス。マウス、パソコンなら。やーはい、ごめん。素敵なゲームが。I'm gonna close the game. And... あら、この BGM はちょっと怖いでしょごめん。I'm gonna change the BGM to something else maybe. これはもっと大丈夫。なんかいい感じで。はい。よし。いい感じ BGM だ。よっしゃ。よっしゃ。みんなのシュパちょっとだけ。I'm gonna read everyone's shipper because I could not focus well on the shippers. We are at the soup store. ちょっと待って。Did everyone enjoy the game? I'm sorry it was walking simulator. Maybe one thing relaxing that you don't need to use many brain. I just wanted something relax. よし、みんなのシュパー。Having me chan therapy talk. Was I good at this? I don't think I'm good. Maybe I am hypocrite. I'm not good at therapy talking advice. シュパーありがとう、ベンさん。I think I'm horrible give advice. I just say what I think of situation without thinking for the person feeling. So maybe I'm selfish, thinking to give opinion on something I do not understand. バラキートさん、クリンジビーチも行くぜ Thank you! Tenma is so cringe, guys. Hey, Rie, Codaさん I am cringe. Good comments here instead. ちんちょまるさん、Thank you, super. Imagine super chatting. Anime girl, very cringe. Mucho, not macho. Yeah, that cringe. Who does that? もう一回ありがとう、パラキートさん。Would never make it through game like this alone. Beautiful journey. Together, thank you. Therapy guide today. You're welcome. I'm happy you enjoy my talking. I don't talk many, so this game let me talk many, little bit. We'd experience hear your name over in a stream. Davey. What did you do, Davey? Thank you, Shippa. Toppuri-san, interesting. I have several games developed. Hobby, never finish. I should finish them one day. Will you show them to me? I wanna play them. If you would like. If not, it's okay. When you are ready. Thank you, Shippa Toppuri-san. Oh, did I read everyone? I just want to make sure. ちょっとだけ待ってみなさま。No, I did everything, so... ああ、よかった。あれ BGM ない BGM 終わったかよし、戻った。BGM 戻った。Let's read the comments. I'm good at mama talk. Tenma. Oh, this was Tenma. Tenma talk. Mucho cringe. Coda is nuts. Be a Coda, don't be Davey. No, you can't be Davey if you know your mistake. You're modding for cringe VTuber, man. Why do I hear this weird song in this BGM? めっちゃ変。なぜ? That was weird. So, in this game, Davey, unreliable narrator. Describe meaning something he don't understand. Editing games make much interpret. So. He would add the meaning. That he would edit to have his meaning, maybe. Narration things Coda says is male. During every game, Coda protagonist female. So I was noticing that he says he, but I saw woman. I was thinking, あれ? ちょっと待って、なんかおかしい。He did not know anything about him. Why would you call him your friend? Woman. So. Hello, Tenma. Hello. I was thinking, 面白い。I think Coda was doing good. I feel happy for them. Naruhodo? Oh, I played a game long time ago. Better Tenma thoughts. Maybe we have different thinking. I don't know. I'm just thinking about many possibilities. I think I'm just thinking of Davey's issues a little bit. I'm worried for game character. 何それ? Just makes you think, no? Makes me think, how many people feel like Davey? Is anyone in chat feel like Davey? Maybe little bit I feel like Davey too. わかんない. Maybe you feel sad and you don't want to admit, and you just want to feel happy through other people. わかんない。面白い。 Last game sent to Davey? Yes. Davey wants Yoko. Narrator Toto. That's the point. Hear your thoughts. Human genuine. I come to this stream. I'm glad many humans come to meet me. I'm not good. I've still difficulty understand. Expression? I don't know. Coda send games. Davey play. Relationship expect.そっか。面白い。I enjoy this game. I do. まあ there's just many things to talk and maybe a by topic. And I hope, even if maybe it's not real and it was just another character just to fit the game image, and now I'm talking to to giving my thinking and heart opinion to a character that's not real and will never watch this stream and do not know I exist. But it's gonna be okay. And you're doing the good thing. You did mistake. It happens. But now you're doing good. Continue. You just need baby steps, okay? I'll be your first supporter if you ever make games. I don't mind. 応援します。はい。頑張ってね。じゃあ今日の配信が終わりで。We're finishing today's stream. Is anyone gonna stream soon from Face Connect? あ、じゃあサンコさんバイバイ。Don't you worry. Hope your eyes okay. ミツルさんだけ？あ、ミツルさんだけ。16 hours he'll play. ミツルちゃん will play. Red Fire. Will ピパちゃんのストリーム today? あ、she did not make the room? Wait one second. The site did not show me. I'm very sorry. Oh? ピパちゃん did not make the room yet. Okay. Pipa-chan did not make I'm sorry. How do I redirect? Pipa-chan will stream at this channel if you would like to when she'll make that room. I don't know when. She'll just make the room. わかんない。もう全然知らない。Pipa-chanのスケジュール。So tomorrow, I'm gonna check my schedule just to make sure. I will play tomorrow Lisa, first game Lisa, and Lisa the Joyful, the DLC. If you would like to watch maybe Lisa the first, there's playlist because Steam did not put the first Lisa game. I don't know why. Weird. Steam, you are weird. So I'm gonna play those two tomorrow. I think those two games are short, so I wanted to play them both in the same day. So that's all. Hope to see you then. はい、今日の配信で終わりました。新しいサポートとリオさんといろいろなスポソで本当